themselves and knowing there is structure behind them. Bangladesh are more inclined towards a 4-3-3, a shape that naturally stretches the pitch across, encourages the width, and allows them to commit numbers forward in phases. So in many ways, it's control versus intent, structure versus spontaneity, and how those two ideas interact could shape the contest. And within that structure, there are individuals who can make a real difference. Ronan Sullivan and Mohammad Manik, one very composed, very aware, as someone who brings a sense of control in the middle. And Manik, we've already seen what he can do. Sharp, instinctive, and capable of deciding big moments as he did in the semi-final. Bangladesh trying to go forward. Ronan Sullivan in a foot race with Bunsen. Bunsen comes out on top. Does manage to win a throw in Sullivan. Three lakh viewers already. Thank you for all the support in and out over the course of this tournament. Keep supporting us for the upcoming SAF events as well. We'll bring you all the live action at this platform. Bangladesh tries to shoot, lost in the crowd. And what adds another layer to this final is the contrast in how these two teams have arrived here. And India have looked increasingly dominant. And as the tournament has progressed and culminating in that emphatic semi-final where they put 5 past the India have looked increasingly dominant as the tournament has progressed. It was not just the result but the manner of it. Fluid, confident and decisive. And on the flip side, if you talk about Bangladesh, they have taken a more measured route. Games that have been tighter, margins that have been finer. The semi-final narrow 1-0 win spoke volumes about their patience and resilience. Well left by Suraj. Neat judgment from the goalkeeper. One team arriving with momentum, the other arrived with belief, coached under pressure. Nomang Dodum is leading the scoring charts, but well supported by Rohan, Mohammad Arbash, Vishal Yadav, and all have added goals and moments. It's a forward line that doesn't rely on just one source. And Bangladesh have leaned on moments of individual impact within a collective framework. Causing issues already for the Indian right back Chingakam. Bangladesh are targeting him in the opening exchanges. Another free kick. Was almost double teamed, Mohammad Manik. India tried to deal with his physical presence. He uses his upper body strength quite cleverly, Mohammad Manik. And he's been asked to go inside the box and needs a better delivery from Ronan Sullivan. He is capable of producing the goods for Bangladesh. Ronan with the ball in, beautifully whipped in. There's the header! Just stayed out. Looks like it's the captain, Mohammad Mitu Chaudhary, who got on the end of that. And the first real scoring chance was a superb ball whipped in. by Ronan Sullivan. Puts the right weight on it. Spots the jump of Mitu as well. Transfield ball will trickle out for a goal kick. This was the free kick. Wonderfully delivered. And Mohamed Mitu just narrowly misses out. And Ronan Sullivan had his hands on his head. So close. From the wide right, first time cross comes in. Bangladesh are applying all the pressure. The midfield battle could be absolutely central to how this game unfolds. Samson and Rishikanta will look to dictate the tempo, recycle possession, manage transitions and ensure the team remains compact. And Chandan Roy, Nazmul Faisal and Kamal Mirza may take a more proactive approach, pressing in phases, trying to disrupt the rhythm and then breaking forward quickly. It's not about winning the ball, it's about what you do and with immediate effect. That actional phase could be where this game is decided. In terms of the overall shape, you get the sense that India would prefer a controlled contest. India have scored in the second quarter in this tournament. And that goal came against Bangladesh on 28th of March, Vishal Yadav with that header on the 18th minute mark. Must find the long legs of Rohit. He's got help as well. Good deep ball. Nice on it. The tension holds, still no breakthrough. Very compact, very disciplined from both teams so far. The final still waiting for its first defining moment. There's a long chase for Omang Dodo. He won't get there. Give away. Searching ball for Omar. That could have been slightly tricky from Yusuf. Fahim has been rewarded with the start for scoring that goal against India. Late in the first half, Yodrik Abranches, Chingakam between the lines. Rishikanta. On to Bangson. Game where India trying to build patiently, move the ball through the thirds and bring their attacking players into play. Bangladesh looking quite comfortable so far in a game that's a little less predictable, where moments matter more than sustained dominance. Here they come once more! Almost slipped through. Ronan Sullivan just had to guide it. That was Mohammad Manik, cuts onto his strong right. Saw the gap between the two defenders Just inches away from Ronald Sullivan. Both have conceded only one goal. India have scored 9 in 3 games, and Bangladesh have managed only 4. In terms of scoring goals, India have got more fire, but nice feed. 4 different goal scorers already. On the flip side, Bangladesh rely heavily on Ronald Sullivan and Mohammad Manik for goals. This was Samson, a high boot. The play was called back. Now got in the way, it's Bungson. Attack too much on that. The Mohammedan Sporting goalkeeper, Ismail Mahin. Bangladesh are trying to stretch, searching for the spaces to appear, and that might suit them.
Weißt du noch deine Top-Boss? Airfryer-Profi, Tennis-Star-Phasen? Gut, denn das Verkaufen von Secondhand auf Vinted ist jetzt noch einfacher.
No room for the cross. The throw goes India's way. A couple of players in blue are down. Referee will have a check. They're coming in as defending champions. A team that knows what it takes to win at this level. But with that comes expectation, the responsibility to deliver again. Bangladesh perhaps carry a different kind of pressure. The memory of coming close before and the desire to go one step further this time. This was the incident. Hint of a handball. Assistant referee was so quick with his decision. Spontaneous. Handball from Mohammad Mitu. They halted for the moment. A concern for the sizable crowd here at the National Stadium. Play eventually resumes. Good to see the support for both these sides on a foreign soil. Feels so much at home. Omang Dodu trying to make inroads. Outnumbered in the end. You do wonder how this game will open up. I find it often be cagey. Both the sides will be cautious, unwilling to make the first mistake. So the early phases might be about feeling each other out, understanding patterns and identifying spaces. But once that first goal arrives, everything can change. Because then one team has to chase and the game takes on a completely different character. At its simplest, it's a trophy. But for these players, it's much more than that. It's recognition, it's validation. Mohammad Arbash, fouled by Chandan Roy. Free kick for India. It's Rosh from the half space. Now the pass is intercepted. Very little to separate the two sides so far.